Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beacon Pines. The last time we played this, we ended up in a winter wonderland of what I would describe as hell. Uh, it is Beacon Pines, but not the Beacon Pines that we're used to. There's a lot of confusion going on in my brain. I don't even know how to I don't even know how to comprehend this, but we're gonna get back to the game and see what this is all about.
The source.
The source.
Nat expressed his sympathy with a shrug and sauntered off as unassumingly as he'd arrived. He'd given Luka and Iggy what they needed, and nothing more. As Luka sprinted across the snow, the events of the past few days became clearer, pieces to a larger puzzle. Rollo said he was underground somewhere, captured. Mr. Kerr tried to cover it up with lies. The clipboards were hell-bent on capturing Iggy. It all seemed to point to perennial harvest. But right now, there was one thing that Luka needed to know. Luka stopped dead in his tracks. The tree was gone.
Yeah.
Uprooted and moved, leaving a raw gash in the earth. He dropped to his knees and dug wildly at the cold snow. His numb hands hit something hard. A headstone.
No way.
A dry whisper escaped Luka's lips.
No way. You're here. All this time I thought I was visiting you. But you've been here alone in the snow. Dad, I'm so sorry. They ruined your favorite spot in the world. Our favorite spot in the world. Dad, what do I do?
There was no reply. Just snow-covered silence.
Why'd you give me the slip like that? What if I couldn't find you, you jerk?
Iggy finally noticed the tears welling in Luka's eyes and the snow-covered grave.
Oh. Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy. Yikes.
Suddenly, they heard the crunch of approaching footsteps in the snow.
Ah. We gotta hide. $259K. Fall off distance is still good. Dude, did you hear me? I said 259. Sorry. You ever think about what we did here? We saved a whole town of people. Doesn't feel like it sometimes. What about everything we left behind? That's the grave of someone with a family. The people who love them will never know the truth. The truth is overrated.
He bent down to scoop up a snowball and lobbed it playfully.
Hey! Don't be such a downer, dude. We took this job to change the world. Yeah. Come on. It's almost lunchtime. Weirdo. Oh my god, is that supposed to be Luka and Rollo? Here I thought I was a jerk. These dinguses out here are literally dancing on graves.
Luka stuttered through heaving sobs.
I thought I was visiting him. I thought he was with me. Not gonna lie, that's a bad break. Here's some advice.
Luka a solid smack on the back of his head.
Hey! Who's any of this helping? What? Sitting here in the snow crying like some pushover? Who are you helping? Iggy, look what they did. They lied to everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Luka Van Horn, you're a lot of things, but you ain't no pushover. What did I tell you before? When some jerk comes at ya, acting like a horse's ass, I should stand up for myself. Hell yeah! Kerr and his merry little band of clipboards pulled off the switcheroo for a reason, right? Not mention something about a source?
Luka wiped his eyes with a sleeve.
Whatever's at the source must be awfully valuable to perennial harvest. Sure, would be a shame if something was too unfortunate were to happen to their precious source, wouldn't it? What do you have in mind? If it's small enough to steal, we'll snatch it. If it's too big to snatch, we'll smash it. And what if it's too big to smash?
Iggy flashed a mischievous smile and cracked his knuckles.
I'm always up for a challenge. I'm gonna make this right, Dad. I promise. Let's do this. Alright, let's find the source. Yeah, because that's where our house was. Oh. It can get awful cold out there in the woods, Luka. Probably best you two stay and put a converse to your energy. Help's on the way. Where's Rollo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her? Oh, heavens no. Do I seem like a killer to you?
Iggy and Luka shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Ah, shucks. Now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy. Wait a minute. If this is the original town, then that means...
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously. He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
What's that? Long story. So a few years back, I came into possession of some premium grade fireworks. Not the wimpy firecracker stuff they give kids. The good stuff. So why did you bury it under a tree? That's the long part of the story. You and Rollo were doing some chores at Rollo's chicken coop. You guys pissed me off for some reason or another.
Luka rolled his eyes with realization.
No, you didn't.
Iggy stifled a chuckle.
Yep. I just wanted to give you guys a little scare. But, like I said, those were some primo fireworks. So I might have underestimated some things. You blew up the chicken coop. I prefer to think of it as incendiary redicarnation. I don't know what that is. That's a big word for my little brain. Sorry, but you should have seen the looks on your faces. Rollo got grounded for months, which is why I needed to stash the evidence and lay low. So I buried them under a tree. But when I came back for them later, they were gone. I figured some grown-up found them and tossed them.
Iggy triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turns out it wasn't the fireworks that got moved. It was us. Unbelievable. How in the hell did they move the entire town? Do you think this is a game? Newsflash, boyo. You're not a hero. You're a little brat who is in way over his head. A hero is just someone who refuses to give up. Comics these days are rotting children's brains, but everyone thinks they're a spaceman superhero. I was always partial to Hank Tonic myself. Is that so? Do you really think you have a chance against us? You have no idea how powerful we are. Prepare for blast off, loser. All right, let's go. Oh, crooked? Just like this whole stinking place. Oh, crooked. Whoa, what's that? Anything else around here? Can I turn on the lights? Nope. Can I go up the stairs? Nope. Can I go anywhere? I guess not. I have to talk to this thing.
Luka and Iggy inched up to the edge of the hole with bewilderment in their eyes. Arctic air breathed out of the cavern in heaving gusts.
spoopy. Echo! 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 Whoa. I can see why they wanted to move us all out of town now. Yeah. There's a big hole in the town. You gotta move everybody, I guess. But why would they dig a giant hole? I think this is it. Oh, yeah. It must be. This is the source? It's a dang hole! How do we smash a hole? Uh-oh. Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying little friend. Kerr! Where's Rollo? I wasn't lying before. He's safe. Well, safer than you two, at least. Drats, it's cold. You two had to drag me all the way out here, didn't you?
Mr. Kerr gazed down the abyss in contemplation.
It's really something, isn't it? What did you do to our town? What is all of this? Well, that's a doozy of a question. This is the source, where they collect unrefined,
Kerr scratched the back of his head.
Honestly, boys, I don't understand any of this well enough to explain it. Oh, God damn it, I need to know what's going on. Fact of the matter is, I'm not paid to know. What do you mean you don't know? Ain't you in charge? Oh, heavens no. My role merely is to flash a winning smile and manage various complications. Complications like us. You are a smart boy.
His face contorted into a saccharine grin.
It really is nothing personal. Some people are destined to strive for greatness, and others are simply obstacles along the way. Seems like you were destined to be a creepy lackey. The point is that we all play our part in life. Mine just happened to be a lead in the role of a lifetime. And you happen to be extras ready for your curtain call. We aren't giving up without a fight. Your smile's not going to be so winning after we're done with you. Now, boy, there's no need for melodrama. It makes even a professional, such as myself, embarrassed for you. Let's change the mood a
Kerr
bit.
snapped his fingers.
Scene change. Oh, crikeys. There, that's better. Deal with them.
Iggy turned to Luka with a sly glance.
Oh. Why are you smirking? Because I have a box full of fireworks and you don't?
Iggy waved the box into the air, threatening to drop it down the hole.
Stop. Let's not do something regrettable. Joke's on you. Regret is one of my specialties. Out of curiosity, what would happen if I threw these in your precious hole? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're a terrible liar. I'll have you know I am an exceptional liar. Bup. That's far enough.
Iggy plucked a single bottle rocket from the box and held it up with reverence.
Stop, you fool. Call off your goons.
After a long pause, Mr. Kerr flung up his hand with frustration.
Very well. You can all head back for the night. It's been a long day. I'll handle these two from here.
Mr. Kerr sighed into the frigid air.
It's just us now, Iggy. You can put that down. What, like
With
this?
a nonchalant flick, Iggy tossed the firework into the hole.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa.
With a growl, Kerr leapt at Iggy, crashing through Luka.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Iggy tried to twist away, but in the struggle they both tumbled over the side.
Oh my
Luka
gosh.
fell forward, bracing Iggy's hand just before it slipped. precarious by the cold, wet snow.
Oh no.
He could see Kerr further down, clinging to Iggy's coat.
You reckless child, what have you done? Luka, listen to me. Hold on tight and use the walkie-talkie to call them back. What channel do I use? It doesn't make a damn difference. They're always listening. If you do that, the clipboards will just haul us up and snag us both. The only way to get out of this is if Kerr's out of the picture. Just let go and save yourself. If he lets go, we both die. I don't want to die, but seeing the look on your face almost makes it worth it. Mr. Kerr, you've had a long life. Why don't you actually do something selfless and just let go?
Mr. Kerr gasped with insult.
Long life? I'll have you know I can still play 25. You should have heard me sing the part of Phileas Young.
Wild look in his eye, Mr. Kerr began to hum a proud melody.
Dum dum, drum dee dee dum dee. Wow, I can't believe this guy.
Luka's hand began to cramp. His voice began to crack.
Kurt, just let go. No can do. If you want to save your friend, you'll have to save me too. Luka, look at me. It's okay.
Luka felt Iggy loosen his grasp.
Oh. You aren't going to kill your friend like that, are you?
Every muscle in Luka's body burned.
I'm not his friend. Yes, you are. Nah, I'm just a no-good bully. Like you, Kerr. Iggy, no.
Luka felt his hand slipping.
And I told you what you need to do with bullies. I can't. It's the only way out of this mess. 2 birds, 1 stone. Makes sense for us to fall together. Wackadoos travel in packs.
Calm settled over Iggy's face.
Luka, let me do this.
Iggy's voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for once. Luka had no choice but to refuse or accept Iggy's request. Oh my god, this is a really hard decision. I'm sorry, Iggy.
Luka had no choice but to accept Iggy's request. With a quiet blink, Luka watched a teardrop sail down into the howling void. As his fingers slowly gave up, he met eyes with Iggy.
Good.
The 2 silhouettes were swallowed by darkness.
Oh! I mean... But how did they light the fireworks? Hell of a goodbye, Iggy. Oh, hey, there's the person. Nat. Luka, you should really step back. What? Quickly. Oh! Curious. But of course. Those fireworks of Iggy's must have just the right amount of energy. We should get out of here before perennial harvest arrives. Not until you tell me what happened. Your friend's sacrifice just saved this town. For a little while, anyways. How? Tempus liquamine is a peculiar substance. It can change the relationship between matter and time itself. But doing so requires unfathomable energy. In a closed system that can only come from its surroundings. A useful side product of this property being. By adding precisely the correct amount of energy to it, one can create a cryogenic cascade. So the gunk makes things cold and the fireworks make the hole freeze over? That's one way of putting it, yes. As dumb luck would have it, the fireworks weren't strong enough to generate a runaway reaction. I shudder to think of what would have happened in the case.
We have some idea what that would look like.
It would take them a good while to safely break through and access the source again. If you know all of this stuff, why haven't you been helping? I have been, in my way. Each one of us has a role to play. Iggy's role, it turns out, was to buy us precious time. Mine has been to observe and wait. Wait for what? You. Me? Why me? What's my
A
role?
fierce twinkle flashed in Nat's eye.
Luka Van Horn. You are going to save the world.
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luka followed behind him, trudging through the snow. Every step taking him further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny. To be continued in...
What? What do you mean to be continued? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm going to actually end it here and leave this on a cliff note. But I want to know what's going on. I'm so confused. Nat, who are you and what do you know? And are you going to tell us? Why are we the ones that are going to save the world? Oh, there's so many questions. This game is a roller coaster of emotions. That is all from me today, though. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment. If you would like to see more Beacon Pines or any other game for that matter, I am always open to suggestions. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out. That is all. I will see you next time. Bye!